Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike outer edge. I'm okay with that.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he in now for Colorado, Tom Murphy. No score here as we play inning number 2. Miners ready. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there. That
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Here's Rougned Odor now. The club have been hoping for. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Beltre leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Now batting, number 56. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play. A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeShields coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This is line to left. Gallo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. So next to the plate for Texas, Raul Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. And foul. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Slow roller back to the mound. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-1 home. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the... Here's Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seat.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Rougned Odor. Grounded to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll see the man they call Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez will lead it off when we return. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On to... Into the box, Chris Iannetta reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, number 56, line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Profar at short. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a walk in his last trip. This is it. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Rua. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ryan Rua is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Arenado. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Tom Murphy. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Odor ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Fly ball out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Chris Iannetta. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a of laying off.
Gallo on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runners ready for another shot now. Number 56. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Profar loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error, and no one left on base. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Lined into left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Adrian Beltre is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw, and it's too late as he's in there.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. 1 run scored. 2 runs are in. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher is talking to himself on the mound too, and I can't blame him. He's responsible for loading the bases, and he just served up a pitch that absolutely got roped for a bases clearing triple. 1 swing, 3 runs.
Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Watson.
Into the box, Rougned Odor. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman, number 16, Ryan Rua.
So striding forward now, Ryan Rua. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Story has a play, Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rockies used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Freeland earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs on 4 hits.